Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This we get everything to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news most economic expansions are rolling on, but seem to be less secure as central banks struggle to contain inflation. The giant American service sector expansion slowed slightly in October, and by more than was expected, but it is still a healthy expansion, just less so. The key metric is out tomorrow, the October non-farm payrolls report for them, and an expansion of jobs of 200,000 is expected. The number of Americans filing for jobless benefits rose mostly to 186,000, which is still a very low level for them. That means 1.24 million people are on this unemployment support and still bumping along near its historic low. That's an insured jobless rate of just 0.9% of their workforce. US factory orders rose in September from August by the amount expected and are 11.7% higher than year-ago levels. The number of new Canadian residential building consents dived unexpectedly in September, according to data out overnight. No one saw the 17% month-on-month drop coming. A 6% drop was what was expected. The internationally benchmarked PMIs for India shows their growth momentum picked up in October for both their factory and services sectors, and to good levels. But in some large cities, this comes at a considerable cost to public health. And Norway raised its key policy rate by 25 basis points to 2.5%, and that was less than the 50 basis point hike expected. England raised its key policy rate by 75 basis points to 3% in a split decision. This is a 30-year high and was as expected. The dissenters would have raised it less. They are fighting CPI inflation over 10% and have a target of just 2%. They also said they're facing a 2-year recession. Container freight rates fell another 3% last week to be now 20% below their 5-year average. Pacific rates are still falling. Atlantic rates now are either stable or rising. Bulk cargo rates are still falling too. The US Treasury 10-year yield starts today at 4.13% and 14 basis points higher than this time yesterday after the US Fed market reaction. And the price of gold will open today at $1,628 an ounce. This is down $20 from this time yesterday. And oil prices start today down $1 from this time yesterday, just on $88 a barrel in the US, while the international Brent price is now just under $95 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar will open today at 57.7 US cents, and almost 1 cent lower than this time yesterday. But against the Australian dollar, we're firm at 91.8 Australian cents, and our highest since April. Against the euro, we're down slightly to 59.2 euro cents. That all means our trade-weighted index starts today at 68.8 and down 70 basis points since yesterday. Get more news affecting the economy in New Zealand from interest.co.nz. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston.